Ahoy there, friend! And we're back. And we're gonna take it to Dreidel Man. Probably not the coolest of the Robot Masters, but he has a sweet level. Look at that. How many seizures do you think he can get from all those? I assume that those are all solar panels, and that he's generating some sort of electricity. But why a top? Why a top? A top doesn't make sense. You know, plants, greenhouse, these stupid leapfrog things, and almost exceeding the sprite limit. I get this guy right here, right? I get him. You know, they probably had a meeting about what enemies do we want to have in Top Man stage. A guy that shoots tops out of his stomach. Some screws, those spin, right? They're invisible and then they show up. But I don't understand the plants, the greenhouse issue. I don't know how tops and a greenhouse come together. I mean, if anything, this kind of seems like a Snake Man stage. But I'm guessing they already had made Snake Man stage and they went, well, tops, flowers, glass, I guess. Also, giant cats. Giant cats like this one. I'm assuming one of the guys, or the enemy designers, had a cat like this and was like, man, I really want to put Fluffins into the game really badly. How, maybe if I just slide, be like, you know what, Top Man and cats? Those work, right? Top Man and cats? And me overthinking of it, because it's an NES game, is my own damn fault. But I don't know if they thought the same way. They're like, man, Top Man, cats, shooting fleas out of his ass? Sounds like a great, great time. We should have more of that in this game. Oh. And spikes. Like, plant spikes, I don't know. But, like, yeah, he's just like, woo, woo. You can usually farm those tops for life. That is what your deal is. But, yeah, this part makes sense. Get it? They're tops. It's the only, other than the enemy that shoots tops, this is the only other top thing. So, in the level, other than Top Man himself, I would assume that they just didn't know what to do with him. Because that would look like a lot of turning gears. There'd be a lot of spinning gears for Top Man stage. Oops. Wouldn't that make a lot of sense? Ow. Nope, didn't get him there. Run! Dead. You know? But that's I guess. I mean, I know designing a level is probably a lot harder than I would think. But I think they just had a level and they had a robot master and they're like, that's all we got. And just shove them together, hope for the best. And one of the few moves that you have to be real good, top spin, or you're gonna kill yourself. Yeah, and then Sasuke Man. And this apparently happens in the sewer. It looks like lava, but apparently this is the sewer. So, a lot of people bleeding when they're taking a bath, I guess, or something. Ooh. If you were to pause before you land, you can actually hear all of Proto Man's theme, which is a shame because it's only the initial whistle. But I get it. He has a shield, but as you can tell, it's not really used for blocking. Which would make that fight way harder. There's probably like some sort of emulating patch to make Proto Man ridiculous. But this is actually my first Mega Man game I played growing up. My first one. I didn't start with 2 or 1, it was this one. And I remember I got it for my birthday. And, well, at least for that particular birthday, it was a birthday party for me, but it was really just an excuse for all the adults to hang out and have fun, you know, for them. And I was just kind of a reason. And they brought some of their kids, but they were either too young or too old, or they didn't really care. So I got this and like a bunch of windsuits, because windsuits were super popular when I was growing up. So given the choice of putting on windsuits to, you know, flatter adults or playing Mega Man 3, I would assume the choice is very obvious. So when I got it, and you know, I got all the presents growing up, I actually ditched my own birthday party, and I went upstairs and played this game. Because, you know, the adults were just talking about it. There was no cake until after dinner, and it was like, ooh, that, nice. Yeah. So there was like 6 hours until anything was happening. So I casually ditched my own birthday party, and no one fucking noticed for hours. I just walked upstairs, put it in, started playing, and only around dinner time where they're like, wait a minute. Where's the birthday boy? Where did he go? And, you know, I could have just walked outside and got lost, hit by a car, laying there in the street dying, and no one would have noticed because everyone was busy in the basement drinking. But happy birthday to me, I guess. I thought it was a successful birthday. I mean, I got this game, I got to play it in relative peace for a long time, and it was good. Good for everyone. At least good for me, anyways. But next time, we're gonna Shadow Shuriken Jutsu Sparkman, and then we're gonna pick one of the other rock, paper, scissors guys. I don't know yet. I guess it really doesn't matter. But we'll find out and do it next time. I am alive, and thanks for hanging out for a minute or two. Love you, bye!